In terms of his duties.
Touch TV News Channel. The best.
In terms of his duties. In terms of his duties to regulate and to set standards for our professionals, the professional coin surveyors in Nigeria. We've done excellently well, and in fact, we're improving on that. We're upscaling such that coin surveyors in Nigeria can contribute more to the economy and thus help our economy to become better. And we are already on track, and we're doing well. Thank you.
So corruption has eaten into the fabric of Nigeria, and quantity surveyors play strategic roles in matters of valuation of a property. So considering the imminent poverty on ground, how do we reconcile this situation?
Thank you very much. The problem with corruption is very endemic in Nigeria, but the problem is about not putting the right edge in the right hole. In fact, that is the first form of corruption. Coin surveyors are the financial managers, contractual managers, and administrators of projects, construction projects. But are they allowed to do those duties? Some other professionals or citizens are doing those roles and they are not qualified as quantity surveyors. This is really the major problem of corruption in our industry, construction industry. If quantity surveyors are allowed to perform their roles, to manage projects, the finances of a project, the contracts of a project, the administration, I can assure you that corruption will subside in our industry and in Nigeria.
Moving forward, how will you ascribe economic challenges confronting Nigeria this moment, considering that we are facing a lot of high cost of price in goods and services, also in the materials products, and as a quantity surveyor expert? So what is your reaction now? Where do you intend moving forward, seeing all these things to be normalized so that we can get it right in terms of our projects?
Part of Nigeria's economy is not doing very well as of now. And part of the problems is that our finances, our funding are not being channeled to the right places of investment that can lift our economy up. Rather, finances are not going into development projects, but more onto recurrent expenditures, servicing loans, and what have you, paying salaries. If we have judicious allocation of funds to capital development, to proper investment, then Nigeria would do well. So it's a political issue of apportioning our income to the right channels, and then the economy of Nigeria will improve. So one is about apportionment. We've just spoken, part of the proceedings of today is that we've seen where budgets are allocated to the ministry, and then but they barely 50% being disbursed. So how can they perform those functions of developing the country? Such backlogs are now what we are seeing. The effect of such backlogs are what we are seeing now. The economy not doing well. If we are consistent, if our fundings are allocated well and we're consistent with disbursement and with a good follow-up in monitoring our projects, then the economy will be better and Nigerians will be better off.
Finally, sir, what is your message for all the industries today?
Well, the first message is they should imbibe professionalism, top professionalism that we're talking about. Professionalism, ethics, selflessness. You must be selfless. You shouldn't be selfish. When you are selfless, money will not be the motivation per se for you to work, but more of the interest of others. When you look at the interest of citizens of Nigeria, the public, how do we satisfy the public? How have we contributed to uplifting the economy of the country rather than our own pockets? This is what we're talking about, and that's part of the theme of today: upscaling the economy through the construction industry. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Thank you very
Your
much.
name once more, sir.
My name is Obafemi Onashile, President of the Qsrbm Registration Board of Nigeria.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.